I want to make it very clear. The Republicans are asking for negotiations on the debt ceiling process to add some fiscal restraint into the debt ceiling extension. And I ask you, Secretary Becerra, to take back to the President my plea that he engage with us in negotiations. I want to make it clear. We are not talking about trying to reduce benefits in Medicare or Social Security for our seniors. What we are talking about is reasonable reforms that can help us get to some kind of fiscal restraint on our spiraling debt. And I just encourage all of my colleagues in the Senate, but particularly the President, to engage with us in those kinds of negotiations. I want to start my formal remarks on the positive. You've testified before and have talked to me privately about the fact that although we have our differences on a lot of different policy areas, we want to find those areas where we can work together, and we've found some last year. Last year, as Senator Wyden has already indicated, we came together on a package of bipartisan reforms to produce common sense solutions, ranging from mental health improvements to comprehensive telehealth coverage for seniors and working families. Moreover, we accomplished all of this by reducing the deficit by billions of dollars. And the administration and you, Secretary Becerra, worked with us on this, and we've made good progress. I look forward to partnering with HHS as well as with my colleagues on both sides of the aisle to advance further reforms like this in this Congress to improve health care access, affordability, and choice for all Americans. That being said, I do have concerns with the budget that the President has put forward. Unfortunately, many of the proposals in the President's budget run directly counter to these types of initiatives that I've discussed. I have serious concerns with the focus on partisan policies that risk harming health care access and affordability for both current and future patients. We talked about some of this yesterday. The budget's central proposal, for instance, would dramatically expand the size and scope of the bureaucratic government-run drug pricing program enacted last year in the IRA. Prior to that law's passage, my Republican colleagues and I warned repeatedly that imposing sweeping price controls would prove disastrous for patients, biomedical research and development, and domestic manufacturing jobs. And many of our fears have already come to pass.
Greetings, friends. Billions of dollars are on the way out to the American people. Many states are already distributing new stimulus payments, and this is thanks to new budget surpluses and relief programs. My friends, even if you do not usually file tax returns, you may be able to claim at least one more stimulus check. So do make sure that you watch until the end of this video for more details. Also, this coming Friday, I will be announcing more winners for the $75 Walmart gift card giveaway. If you'd like to enter these weekly giveaway, friends, all you have to do is click and like several of my videos, and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. My dearest friends, the more videos that you watch and then comment on, the greater your chances of winning the giveaways. The Internal Revenue Service stated late in 2022 that many Americans may still receive stimulus payments this year, or perhaps at least a rebate on their tax returns from previous years. This includes about 25 million Californians who may qualify. Individuals in 6 other U.S. states will also qualify. The IRS stated that an absence of stimulus checks last year may mean smaller refunds this year. And according to the IRS, taxpayers will not receive an additional stimulus payment with a 2023 tax refund because there were no economic impact payments for 2022. But many residents who paid taxes in California, Colorado, Idaho, Illinois, New Mexico, Pennsylvania, and South Carolina are eligible for some sort of rebate. For California residents who made less than $500,000 in the 2020 fiscal year and filed their income taxes by October 15, 2021, you are eligible for the state's middle-class tax refund. The state has spent more than $9 billion on this program. This comprises more than 7 million direct deposits and 9 million debit cards being sent out to eligible residents. So in total, the state of California says that the middle class tax refund has benefited 31 million residents of California and their dependents. The vast majority of payments have now been distributed, but some claimants that require an additional review are still waiting for their support. The program was designed to help households struggling with rampant inflation during 2022, and the vast majority of residents were eligible for this support. California Governor Gavin Newsom said in an official statement, "California's budget addresses the state's most pressing needs and prioritizes getting dollars back into the pockets of millions of Californians who are grappling with global inflation and rising prices of everything from gas to groceries." The Flex Rebate Program in California applies to a wide range of recipients. For instance, anyone who claimed anywhere from $125,000 and $250,000 and with no dependents will have access to $200 in stimulus. Also, according to the Colorado Cashback Program, a rebate of $750 will be dispersed to individual filers and $1,500 to joint filers. Anyone who has not already received their stimulus rebates or who have filed for an extension will receive their refund by this summer. Idaho Governor Brad Little also signed a $500 million law stating that residents who filed in 2020 and 2021 are eligible to receive either 10% of their tax return or $300, whichever is greater. Over in the state of New Jersey, extra relief is also available. Nearly 1.7 million New Jersey households out of an eligible 2 million applied for the first year of a new state property tax relief program, and the rebates will begin going out later this month. Governor Phil Murphy revealed plans to fully fund the Anchor program for at least a second year. It is part of his state budget proposal for a fiscal year that begins in July. About 300,000 households that were eligible did not apply for the program, which provides eligible homeowners a rebate as much as $1,500 and renters $450 to help offset New Jersey's notoriously high property taxes, which is consistently ranked as the highest in the nation. Illinois residents may also receive 2 rebates if they qualify. One is for income, and the other is based on property taxes. The rate of return on income is between $50 to $100, based on claimed income of $200,000 or less for individuals, and $400,000 or less for married or joint filers. Governor Michelle Lujan Grisham signed into law some key tax priorities, including a $500 rebate for about 900,000 taxpayers. Additionally, Governor Grisham has also signed tax provisions designed to help New Mexico families by expanding the child tax credit and also increasing the gross receipts tax deduction for healthcare practitioners and the film tax credit program. Starting this June, rebates of $500 will be given to single filers, and rebates of $1,000 will be provided to married couples, heads of households, and surviving spouses. Governor Grisham said that a separate fund of $15 million will be given to the Human Services Department to provide relief payments to low-income New Mexico residents that are not eligible for the rebates. So, dearest friends, if you reside in one of these states that I have listed, please make sure that you do receive your rebate check. Well, my dearest and most amazing friends, that is the end of my daily stimulus update video for this Sunday. Thank you so much, friends, for joining me here every day and for being part of this community. I will be announcing more winners this coming Friday for the Walmart gift card giveaway. If you would like to enter the weekly giveaway, friends, all you have to do is make sure that you are subscribed to my channel, click and like several of my videos, and then do comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. My dearest friends, the more videos that you watch and then comment on, the greater your chances of winning the weekly giveaways. Thank you and have a wonderful and very blessed Easter.